Hello and welcome to the channel once again. It's a 2019 Ford F150 Raptor. The customer bought this car with no horn and the wipers are sticked way up there and it's not working. So today let's see what we are going to do to help this customer out and let's see whether we can fix this together. Let's stay tuned. So this my supervisor is taking the details of the car before we start the work. That's how we do it over here. So let's confirm the customer's complaint. Start this car up. Oil change required. Okay, the horn is not working. Let's try the wiper. I think the wiper should be this. But I can see something has happened. The wiper moves a little bit, then it stops. A little bit, and then stop. Can this be a mechanical problem? Sort of something. Okay, let's go and check what is wrong with it. But first, I would like to just do a scan on the car. Since this is my first time of working. Let me scan and see if there's any codes, any clue as to why the horn is not working. And I'll also be looking at some live data centers. So this is the first thing I'm going to do. I have my J-Dag here. It is going to help me to finish this work early. I'll test the horns to see if the horn, if it's even having good horns. That's the first thing I'll check. So let's go. So I'm having a problem right now. My subscription has expired, but it's no problem. Let's try to see what is going on. Even with your expired subscription, OTL can still allow you to do some further diagnostics. It's just that you stop receiving software updates. Auto scan, read the VIN. Okay. Federal emissions. Diagnosis. Auto scan. So we are at 100% now. Let's go to report. After this, I will just save this file, just as it is. So report, let's see if there's anything that's making sense concerning the horn. Brake booster, lost communication with door, phone control interface, lost communication with body control module. Wow. Body control module. Okay. Vision system, image processor, lost communication with anti-lock braking system. Maybe this is just some bunch of codes. Okay, we had a battery low problem. Okay, all those things can lead to this. Battery voltage. Okay, let me save this. Save as a PDF. File name, customer's name is Sly, SYL. Let me just put 150 there so that I can have a reference. It's very important doing this so that you have a report of the car. In case of anything, you can go back to it. So let's go back. Let's just do a fault erasing. Wow, now there seems to be no fault. I want to go into the body control module. Since the body control module is responsible for controlling all these systems, the lightning, the wipers, and the accessories, is the body control module that does it. And the horn. So I'll go into the body control module, look at some live data if I can get something about the horn, so that we'll see if there's any response. Let's go to live data. So after this, if there's no any thing making sense here, I will go to the hood to check the fuses and other things. So but let's start this way. This way will be the best approach. You don't have to just go and start removing fuses without knowing what is going on in the system. So the more you understand what is going on in the system, that's when you decide to take a path. Brake light switch. I'm looking for horn. I'm looking for horn. Delay accessory, door lock output, ECU controlling. I'm looking for something like horn, tire pressure, hazard, hood aja. Yeah, you see this horn and this horn switch. Horn and horn switch. Let me. Yeah, I think you can see it better now. So this horn and horn switch, I'll mark it. Yeah, horn and horn switch. So I'll push on the horn and see. You see, there's a response there. The horn manual is on, and you can see. So this, with this being confirmed, which means the BCM is working. So we have to be. So that's done. Our fuse box is here. Let me look at the diagram and see where the fuse for the horn is supposed to be. So with a little bit of research, I finally found the horn fuse. So the horn fuse is this 25 amps, and that's fuse number 1. So you can see when I put the probe there is green. If I try to power it, you see that. I don't know whether you can actually see that. So that's the horn fuse. So we just have bad horns on a 2019 Ford F150 Raptor, and that's very, very strange. I don't know whether this is a common problem with these cars, but that's very strange. 2019 and the horns are failing. So we get a horn. So my horns are situated here, just at this corner. You can see you will not be seeing it, but maybe you will be replacing it. You can see my tester is green now. So if I try to power it, so we might have bad horns. The next thing we'll do is to move to the wiper. So let's move to the wiper and see why the wipers, they move a little bit and they stop, and they are not working. So let's go. So since the wiper moves a little bit and stops, I think there's a problem with the amps. So I'm going to disconnect all the amps from the motor, on only the motor, and see if it's going to work. If the motor is moving by itself, which means the amps got problem, then that's what we need to be addressing. So let's go and disconnect it. I didn't show you how I remove here, but we have to remove this piece, and I will show you how you remove the wiper on this car. So with the arms disconnected, let me try to on it and see. You see everything moves, which means you are having problem with one of the arms. So now everything is moving perfectly. So it's just the arms that had a problem, and we'll be checking the one that actually had the problem. Okay, this one moves. You can see this one moves perfect. Let's check the other one. So the arm is this arm that had a problem. So we might need to replace the arm or something. So the customer has approved that we should remove the arms and see whether we can fix it. Let me go remove the other side. So it's the passenger side that is sticking. We'll remove it and check and see what is going on with it. So I'll remove this piece for the other side, then we'll remove it. we will test and see.
If this way is spoiled.
It no be the whole thing way spoil. It be the ampere. The right arm. So you see this one. You see this one. This one go back. We can't connect to the side. So it be this side way spoil. See this one, I know them. So we will put this one on vice, then try to turn it. If it turns, then we will clear sound. If it not turn, there are two things. You go put for the vice where it will break. If it go break, I will stop. Then we will wear only one side. We will put one wiper, left go wear.
So unless I buy
yeah, the whole like
the whole of this,
the whole of that thing.
this one,
Yeah. If you not take care, then you just go buy the whole of the thing plus the motor. Because I don't know where you go get the thing, or you say the motor day plus the thing. So you make you do this one, let's see. Make I do this one, if you know do that, I can't fix them there, I will fix them one. Or make I test the home, make it here first. Maybe make you do this one first.
no.
Make I test this one, make it know. If you don't good, then they will come carry it. So guys,
the plan is always to save you some money, so let's put this in the vice. Let me try this out. If it's not working, we have to just forget about this thing and get a new one, but it seems it's working. You can see now it's freeing up. So let's continue to do up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Maybe it will be free. I can see now it's becoming a little bit more free than as it was. So let's add some fluid to it and let's see. I'm adding diesel to it. So I'll add some diesel to the arm. Let's see what is going to happen. If it frees up, that's good for us. If it doesn't free up, the customer have to buy. Because we're trying our best for you. Or even penetration could have done this better, but I think the diesel is better. Let me just use only diesel for this work. Let's put it back and let's go.
so it's still really hard. I'll dip it into fluid. I'll leave it and go and fix the horn. When I come back, this should be a little bit soft. So let's go ahead to fix the horns. So this is the horn we are fixing. Here, LXK car France. It's a really very good horn. I've used it on a Mercedes before. If you watch my videos, it's very loud and clear. So let me go ahead to remove this front piece. And you want a video here. I know that. And you want to be YouTube content. Ade. The one package deal. This before the episode now. They might like it.
Make it just one and just one.
One week for a water pump. The fucking pass a year. This, if I take this, then you bring it in. So you have to remove this locket. And this is how you get them removed. You need a pry tool like this. So when it's set it like this, then you pull it up. So that's how you remove them. That one is done. Move to the next one. And that one is done. Very good. So removing the whole of this piece, which means you have to bring the grill shutter all off to do the work. But I found out that if I use a tool like this is number 10 flexible unit. It's very helpful. So you pass it through here. So the horn is out. You pass it through here. Make sure you unplug it. Unplug it. Then let's get it out. So this is the horn. Then we'll replace it with the other one. It's almost looking identical. So this is what I did. I removed about 2 of this. Now this is the third one. Then I removed the number 10 here and stick a plier in there so that it gives me some more food. So if you can see here, really follow the talk. You will bring the camera here if you like point something. So now I have my number 10 flexible there and it's very perfect for the so everything is smooth. Make sure the boat doesn't fall. But if it falls, I don't know where you are going to pick it up. I have my new horns already. I use the old brackets. Let's fix it.
I did replace my horns. I think I made a call on the horns too early without proving it. But there was a lot more than the horn that just spoiled. I don't know how came the horn spoiled, but there's a lot more going on. This is actually getting interesting. So the horns, I did replace them as I mentioned earlier, but the horn still didn't work. So I was like, wow, what is going on? So since we are the ones working on the car is not working on us. Let's continue to find what is going on. So I did a little bit of research and I found the horn diagram. I will show everything to you so that you will understand what is going on. So the horn have 2 kind of wires. That's the one from the BCM coming to the relay in this box, and the one from this box going to the horn itself. That's supposed to be this yellow and orange. So this yellow and orange, if I provide power to it, the horn's supposed to work. So that's the one coming out of the fuse. So let's do that and let's see if the horn is going to work. If the horn is working from that side, which means everything is okay. I mean, you see. So when the circuit is too big like this and too complex, you have to do isolation. So now we can say that from the board going to the horn itself, the circuit is perfect there. So now we have to look for the wire that is going to the BCM. Then if we provide grounds to that wire, the relay inside here is supposed to click. Or if we test that wire that is coming to the BCM, because of the windings of the relay inside this box, you're supposed to get power there at the other side, since this is a ground pull down circuit. Let's go through the diagram so that everyone will know what we are talking about here. So this is the diagram for the horn system. You can see the battery junction box. That's where we are now. So you can see there's a yellow wire and then this VTG, and that's a violet and green wire. That's going to the horn relay fit. You can see that. That's what I'm talking about. The horn relay fit. And you can see the horn relay fit is a ground-sided kind of transistor that's supposed to pull down the circuit so that this relay in the box is supposed to work. So the wire we are looking for is this one. So this is the wire from the BCM coming there. So we will test it and see if there's power on this wire, which means the windings inside the relay is still intact and the relay in this fuse box is still intact. So that's the pin number 9. If you are counting from the top row, holding the connector as I'm holding it, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That 9th wire is the horn wire that's supposed to be going to the BCM, the fit inside the BCM. So this the small connector. Don't be removing all the big ones. The big ones, the horn wire is not there. Especially the one that is going to the BCM. It is not in the big connectors. The big connectors, you only get the yellow wire which is going from there to the horn. So the one going back to the BCM is in the small connector. In case you have this type of problem and you are diagnosing it, don't go and be looking at the big connectors, especially these ones. So let's test the wire going to the BCM. You can see there's power there, 12 volts. So if I provide grounds there, the horn is supposed to come, but I'm not going to do that yet because this tester will just send a straight power to the board. I don't want to blow it unless I use a neon tester. I don't have it around me just now. is in the workshop, but I just know that the relay is good now. So now we have to be chasing this issue way back inside. Something simple like horn like this on this modern cars is going to stress you a lot, because now we don't have relays so that you just go there and test fuse and everything will be okay, then you know what is going on. Now everything is becoming complex. If you don't know how to use wiring diagrams and you don't know how to use live data, you are just going to disturb yourself. You will waste a lot of times and your efforts all will be in vain. So the BCM is located here.
So that wire from the steering column coming to the BCM, this is the BCM, the body control module is here. It's a green and a white wire. That is this wire. Pin number, I think it's number 18. So this is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Pin number 18 on the BCM. So I'm going to plug everything back, confirm whether this thing is actually working. Then I'm going to get the wire from the BCM going to the front fuse box too, so that we'll confirm that if everything is working, then we have a 40 BCM. So let's check it. So this is the connector that's supposed to, that's where the horn output is, which is the input source might be good, but the output, the one going to the horn, that's where the problem lies. You see that the connector is looking really very bad. So this is the connector that's supposed to be for the horn. So let me locate the horn wire, the relay in the front there. I will locate the wire here. Then let's see if the horn is going to work from this side up to that point. So if we get it to work from this point up to that point, which is the problem is just here. I don't know if cleaning is going to solve this problem. Maybe the BCM itself is gone, but let's give it a clean. So this is pin number 20. Pin number 20, that's for the horn. So let's check it. This is how crusty the inside of the connector that's supposed to go to the horn looks like. So let me get a horn wire. Let's confirm if it's actually that connector, but I believe it's that one. So let's go and confirm it. Yeah, I can already see the purple and green wire. I think that's this one. Yeah, this wire. That's the same wire out there. Let me probe it and let's see. So this is the surprise that I found. I think the thing have corroded, which make the pin to, get off of here. So this is the same wire here. If I put my tester there, now you can see that. Trust me, this took me over hours to find out. Now the horns are working now, which means from here going to the fuse box to the horn itself is good. Okay, so let's go and see how we will repair that connector. It's going to be very difficult for me to repair. After repairing the connector, I don't know if the BCM will be good or not. That one is yet to be confirmed. So let me repair the connector and let's see. So this is what the connector looks like. Where am I even going to get this type of female connector to fix it? Let me check around the shop. Let me see. So fortunately, I got this from this socket. Let's try to fix it there and see if it's going to pick our pin. If it picks, then we'll put it into the socket. Yeah, it's going to be good. Tell us to make it count. Tell us to make it count. Say make it count. Make us see. So let's get it. Let's get it in there. Let's go. So now everything is back in place. The horn is working now. Let's close it. So I'm just fixing everything back now. The wiper is held by 3 8mm bolts. 8mm. Let me show you. Yeah, 8. There, the middle, and there, over there.
This side of it.
So now everything is moving perfectly. See, the arms are moving perfectly. So let's put the arms.
I didn't really mention it, but this is how you remove the wiper arms on this car. It's having this spring-loaded mechanism that you have to tension to remove it. So on the Ford Raptor, Ford F150, the same thing. So let's confirm and see if our wipers are working now. The arms all have been installed, everything have been covered properly. Don't forget the wiper wash hoses. So let's test the wiper wash. That one is working. You can see now the wiper arms are freed. Because of the horn, I just left the wiper to be soaked for several minutes. That was a perfect example of testing and not guessing. When you guess, you get headache. So the car is living, everything is working. Look for your accurate diagrams, know how to use the diagrams, know where to go, and know what you are looking for. That's all what I have to say for this video. Please don't forget to hit the subscription button. This is the Car Repair Hub. Let's see you in another video.